Hey folks, my name is Bill Cook, and this is
Your lovely wife, Kim.
my lovely wife Kim, who is fortunate. She won the Billy lottery. She got all this. All this is hers.
Lucky me.
You don't say that with much enthusiasm.
Yeah, lucky me.
Well, we're here to celebrate Dyches Boddiford because in 2019, Dyches is getting the Rohny Award, which is really a great, big, fat, hairy deal. So, first of all, congratulations to Dyches Boddiford for getting this.
We love you, Dyches.
And we do, and we're supposed to say where we're from.
We're from everywhere, USA.
Everywhere, because last year we sold our home and we've now moved into a motorhome and we travel around the country. And really, you can sit back and say that without Dyches, we wouldn't be homeless. I mean, thanks, Dyches, for that. So how do we meet?
Dyches?
Yes. Not us. Him. It's about Dyches. It's never about you.
I thought the world centered around you.
Yeah.
Okay, anyway, so we met Dyches at a Georgia RIA event. And
In 1997.
Yeah, and we had heard another speaker the month prior who was beyond terrible. Beyond terrible.
How do you spell?
And then we met Dyches, and Dyches was like, oh my gosh, he was so brilliant, so brilliant. And Bill kept writing down, oh my gosh, I don't know who this guy is, but we're attaching our wagon to his wheels or...
And it took me like
No,
2 or 3
how does that
months.
thing go? It's not attaching your wagon to your wheels.
You attach your horse to that wagon.
To the horse to the wagon.
Or our wagon to his horse.
Yeah, yeah.
We attach something to something.
To Dyches.
Yes.
And our life has just never been the same since. Dyches has just been an amazing influence on our lives. Absolutely.
And I remember the very first big boy seminar as a real estate investor I ever went to. It was in January 1998. I went to Advanced Strategies, which is a seminar that Dyches teaches every year. And that was my first big boy seminar, and I had just become a full-time investor. So I remember walking into that seminar like, hey, how you doing? Good to see you. Bill Cook, full-time real estate investor.
Ah, you were all that. And
I
lots
was
of
all
chocolate.
that and the Cracker Jacks and the prize inside. Anyway, so I remember that seminar well because I remember the things that Dyches said. I remember when he said, good morning, it's time for lunch, and thank you for coming. And everything in between those 3 comments, I don't have a clue what the man said. He's brilliant. He's smart. A lot of people don't know. We call him, his nickname is the professor. Another nickname is a rocket scientist. And a lot of people don't realize that Dyches really is a rocket scientist. He went to Georgia Tech engineering school, physicist. He worked for NASA. Slide rule. You've never seen a man get so excited about anything. You get Dyches and he's doing that little slide rule and the abacus and just financial. He is so, but he's a rocket scientist. That's what he does. So, what is your favorite Dyches Boddiford story?
Oh my gosh. I know the one. I was in an event, like a charity event, and Dyches donated $100 to
Whoa.
I know. I said the same
He
thing.
donated $100.
Yeah. He gave me a check, and I totally flipped. I'm like, oh my gosh, is it real? Is the check real?
He's the tightest man we've ever met in our lifetime. He gave money.
But it didn't bounce. It didn't bounce.
He said he didn't change his mind.
And he didn't pick my pocket before we left either and take the check back. So that's probably one of my favorite Dyches stories.
And
There's so many, but that's one that I hold close to my heart.
And one of my favorite stories with Dyches was when Dorsey, this goes back to 2011, when she was first getting into real estate investing, Dyches asked me to work with her a little bit, Kim and I both. And I would go out with Dorsey and we'd be door knocking and talking to sellers and making offers. And I would share information with Dorsey. And the thing is, it's the information that I learned from Dyches. So I learned it from Dyches and I just regurgitated it to Dorsey. And then when Dorsey would go home, Dyches would say, well, what did you learn today? And Dorsey would be all excited. Well, Bill is so smart. He's so great. He's such a great investor. Let me tell you what, I learned this and this and this. And then Dyches later on would call me in the afternoon and say, I taught you that stuff. And I was like, I know you did, but she thinks I'm genius. I'm not going to say anything different. So it's pretty great.
So Dorsey thought Bill was pretty cool up until we finally told her, we're just regurgitating your dad.
It's all your dad. So we want to say thank you very much, Dyches Boddiford.
We love you. We
love you so much.
We cherish your friendship. You have made such a huge difference in our lives. I wish words could express it.
Congratulations on getting the 2019 Rohny Award, Dyches. Way to go, man.
Love you.
Take care. Love you too. Bye-bye.
Love Debbie and Dorsey as well, and Lori as well. Love you guys.
The baby.
And the baby.
And Jimmy.
And Jimmy.
And World Peace.
And world peace. We all love world peace.
Okay, take care, y'all. Bye-bye.